Hold up, and angels when they you stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook off them hate before you showed up. I whipped up and clicked up my more tie, that's why we hold up. Came down a roller, leaning and slowed up. I'm Ruly Rush, so no, so what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Should it float up, and me is transporter. Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. Panamera was cool, I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loop, I'ma fly the coop. First class fell through, I'ma fly the coop. It's being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you, it's being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you, I'ma fly the coop. They fly, work the wheel. Ice cold piece of chain, give you chill. Tough look, it's your loss. I buy no matter what it costs. No matter where I be, I floss. There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got what you mean she ain't choose? Been a since the womb. Hold up, I'm trying to break the mold and catch a meal ticket, and make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes. We don't see the signs. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lane. Babies, cause we got a real connection, and Kenny Bank couldn't fade it. Close but separated. I know, but the neons around me, so I go. I'm like the best edition, like who really needs an engine? I smile, they wave in the distance, like mine.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Oakland Athletics. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Right side. Fires to second for one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Will Mayo. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
It wasn't in the air for very long, so let's get a better view of it with StatCast, Siggy.
Well, it can't stay in the air for long when it's going 117 miles per hour. It's got to get to its destination. And that was a no-doubter to everyone in the ballpark. Watching it sail out of here was just beautiful, something to behold.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Will Mayo. The line to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Rhodes going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the bases are loaded here, one gone. Now it's the right fielder, John Rhodes. On the ground at first. Could be two. Mayo. Toss to second. Well, we go bottom six. Digging in for Oakland, Will Mayo. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2. I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, dude. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
First and second, one out. Jonathan India at the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Allen flips to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Next up for the A's, Will Mayo. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player,
so 2 outs with runners on the corners. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Will Mayo. That one ripped. Mullins going back. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 8-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's
Mayo really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. He smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Kicks and fires. On the ground, could be 2. Davidson. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but... And now the first baseman, Will Mayo, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how he follows that one up. And a foul ball. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. 1 down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing 1 over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive.
First baseman, number 2.
Line and a base hit into right. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner holds at 3rd, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error.
Base hit into the outfield. Runner from 3rd in to score. It's 3-3.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, digging in for Oakland, Will Mayo. As the lefty gets to work. And fouled off. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Got him swinging.
Wow, short work to send him.
Next to hit, Will Mayo. Rodriguez back to work. And a foul ball. Mayo in his rookie season batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was a 9th-round draft pick in 2023. In the air, right field. Rose drifts towards it, makes the catch, And there's one down. Back here in the East Bay, ready to go, bottom 4. Striding to the plate now for Oakland. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog.
Now back, first baseman, Will Mayo.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the air, left field. Drops into the glove, throw, and it gets away. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
The third baseman, Jacob Wilson.
2 outs. And that one hit to first. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
This one chopped up the middle. They take the force out, and the inning is over. 1 down. Will Mayo up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, that's a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Makes the grab. Throw cut off to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and here's the first baseman, Will Mayo. He's already homered in this game.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, left field.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset.
flick it up. A little sick, ain't sick enough. Got a new ain't thick enough. Till I drop down there and pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. Nigga came way up now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like diamonds, bust down. I bust down, I bust down. Caught stealing my stuff now. I can see me in a lot of these.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So up next, Masataka Yoshida.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The 1-1. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. An inning. Will Mayo will hit next. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's in there.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen are known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Mayo dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. And it's fouled away. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 5-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the
top of inning number 7. Digging in for Oakland, Will Mayo. Lifted in the air, right center field. Duran under it. And it's caught for the out.
Woo, he was all
striding to the plate now for Oakland, Will Mayo. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Geloff at second with 2 down. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Houck back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And it hits off the monster. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board.
And now the first baseman, Enmanuel Valdez. Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first. Mayo over to second. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on.
The first baseman,
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at.
now batting.
Hey, let's go,
The
big
first
fella.
baseman, Will Mayo.
And there's a base hit to right field. Geloff headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type.
1 at second. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They limit the damage here. So next to hit, Will Mayo. Looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game. And an important swing of the bat.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Miguel.
And the batter now, Miguel Andujar. Two outs. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jacob Wilson. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Logan Davidson. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. No outs, runner at first. And now, Reese McGuire. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. Back to first, and it's over his head.
Well, that was going to be really tough.
Next up for the A's, Will Mayo.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hard ground ball, base 9. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the air, right field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs. Digging in for Oakland, Will Mayo. 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. Line drive. Come on. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off.
The final run field for our ball game.
Mayo getting ready to hit. Pitch out, but no action. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. And the A's jump in front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Will Mayo.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The Red Sox leading by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Bale picks over. Mayo dives back in safely.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line. Durant snags it on the run. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it here.
Let it fly right here.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 7-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. The pitch. Right side. Quick feed to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And he deals. That one ripped. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And now here is Will Mayo. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of it.
masters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Punkin release. Crying over spilled milk. Probably never seen your friend. Probably never seen your dad. Or played dodgeball with Fed time. I done some things I ain't proud of. Like so my mom. The devil put some toxin in me. Demons trying to have an auction in me. They wanna sell my soul. Going once, going twice, never sold. Best story that was never told. Keep in mind that I have several episodes. A lot of things to be thankful for. A wife and 3 kids, I may make it 4. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat. They wanna know where the jump shot come from. Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwen than I did from my own kin. Yeah, the streets was my sensei. I sold and rap about it on my mixtape. I had respect, but I gained more. You were underrated or unemployed. Think on it. Keisha Ream big enough to skate on it. My lifestyle big enough to hate on it. This beat hard enough to put J on it. My yard too big to put a rake on it. But I got the color in.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. So 2 away with nobody on. Now, Will Mayo, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second, hung up in a rundown now. Tag, out, trying to scramble back.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of...
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam.
Now batting, the first baseman, Will Mayo.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Rooker up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Zach Geloff, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Steps on the bag for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Base is empty with 2 away. Next up for the A's, Will Mayo.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Will Mayo up next for the A's.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it.
The first baseman, number 2, Will Mayo.
And first offering is fouled off.
Get your pitch. Drive it right here.
2 outs. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Puts it away for the out. To the bag himself, it's a double play. Runner at first with 2 away. Will Mayo now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Hoffman, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Mayo was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
For this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics.
And here is Will Mayo.
Ball 1, no
Pitch
play.
out, but no action. Ruiz over at first with 1 away.
Get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Hard on the ground to first. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan.
The first baseman, number 2.
And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet.
Pacheco makes the play, and it's out. Right side, hard hit. Out on the off-balance throw.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of...
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Will Mayo getting ready to hit. Slides, but he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third, and they trail by 1. And that keeps the inning alive. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. One strike away. Got him. And that is the ball game. Mayo get that hitting streak going, and a single and an RBI.
Not one to put on the personal highlight.
All eyes on me. All eyes on she. All eyes on
Say I'm not innocent, knee deep, I've made a mess. I'm not one to forget. Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent, knee deep, I've made a mess. I'm not one to forget.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground right side. And it gets by him. Here comes Trout flying around third. Pulls into third safely. And a run comes in to score. Goes to third, but he beats it. And everyone's safe. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Rolled to short, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. But 2. So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit, Will Mayo. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is going to go. And that gives him the lead. It's 3-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One gone, runner at first. Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. Bottom 4, digging in for Oakland, Will Mayo.
The first baseman.
And he deals. Line drive. Moniak hauls it in, and there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Miguel Andujar. Now snap throw to first. Mayo back in on a dive.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Gets the call, and it's 2-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, runner at first. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. And a swing and a miss. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now, Will Mayo. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch. This one driven deep, way back there. And it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and we're starting over. It's 4-4. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Next to hit, Will Mayo. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. That one ripped. That'll make it out of here. That one felt good. That's his 3rd. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Will Mayo.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Will Mayo. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw back in quickly, 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Throw to 2nd, safe. Oakland looking to add another. Last half of inning number 5. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Gets under it and pops it up. And the infield fly rule called. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for L.A., Caleb Hamilton. 1 down, base is empty. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Mayo. And he takes it himself for the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the...
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now around second, going for third. And he's out on the tag.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Will Mayo up next for the A's. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And they tag him out.
The first baseman, number 1, Will Mayo.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Base hit. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. And a 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moniak racing over to make the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Will Mayo. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Kicks and fires. On the ground. The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Miguel Andujar. One away with a runner at third. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Hot shot to third. Rendon throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. First and third, 2 away. And now the first baseman. Out to short, Davidson. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Will Mayo. There's a swing and a drive. And it is gone. It just got out of here. That's his 5th homer in the series. It's 10-4. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. just was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice